Alright, Divine Masculines. 1-to-1 time with the Divine Masculines. I just did a Divine Feminine read. It was a bit sad, a bit dreary reading. Kind of felt it for whoever it's resonated with, or whoever. Like, I was proper in the energy. Like, I felt their pain. So I just turn that down. So I thought, let me come and check in on the Masculines. How's the Masculines doing? When I was channeling the energy for the Masculines before switching on stuff, I'm trying to upload right now the Divine Feminine reading. Divine Masculines are in a very passionate energy. Like, I had to snap out of that quick. I've been good. You understand? I had to snap out of the Divine Masculines energy real quick. So I feel like there's a Divine Masculine who's seeking passion right now. And I say that because, alright then, in the Divine Feminine reading, I was looking for my glasses. I actually got up from the reading and left because I thought I'd left my glasses close by. It wasn't where I thought it was. When I started channeling for the Divine Masculine reading, I went to look for my glasses. Kind of gave up, I couldn't find them. Anybody who knows me knows I'm always losing something. Yeah. So anyway, I sit down now and I start picking cards to, you know, suit the energy that I'm feeling for the readings. And right in front of me is my glasses. It was there in front of me the whole time. I feel like the Masculines are on the seek for something that's right in front of them. They're going afield when it's right there. It's too much. You're going too far for what you already have. It's the energy I'm feeling. So let's see if it's any same energy is going to pick up in the cards. Energy for the Divine Masculines. This time. Wow, that one jumped out at me. Bottom of the deck. Expect the impossible. So we've got here. It's time to breathe. Take time to breathe. Take time to breathe, Divine Masculines. Voila. The cards are saying, hold on, patience. What's the major arcana energy around the Divine Masculines at this time? Major arcana energy. What's the strongest energy right now around the Divine Masculines? In regards to higher power, higher consciousness. What's the energy around the Divine Masculine? This new energy. Okay, so we got Justice. I don't even know if that wanted to come out in the reverse, but either way. Justice, Libra energy. So there's some kind of balance or imbalance, depending, we'll see. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. Divine Masculine knows what it is that you're looking for. Follow your intuition on whatever this is, Divine Masculine. It will never lead you wrong. Bottom of the deck, expect a powerful change. High Priestess energy. That's a message within itself of what's to come. Alright, let's get one more card. I use these for the Divine Feminine reading. I use it here to see what energies pull up from. This is the Cosmic Oracles. Could be a legal situation. Justice card. Something being balanced out. Karmic justice. Legal justice. Contracts. So it says patience, self-explanatory, innit? Same thing. 25. Bottom of the deck, communication. Some kind of communication is needed in this situation. In the Divine Feminine reading, again, I picked up communication needed to be had. For the Divine Feminine, there was a lot of blue here as well. Now, I don't know whether this should have been reversed or not to the way how it felt. So I'm just gonna put that out there from the beginning of the reading. So this situation, either way, is calling for patience. Patience and communication. Patience and communication. Alright, what is it at this time? Divine Masculines need to be surrendering to in regards to this legal karmic justice situation. It says surrender your ego. It says cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Let's get one more card. Divine Masculines. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Maybe there's a Divine Masculine who felt like they weren't getting enough from a situation. Let that go. Don't carry that with you. Bottom of the deck. It says surrender to receiving support and love. It says allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Accept the help. Alright, let's see. What's going on here for the Divine Masculines in regard to this justice situation? Clarify justice for me. Why is justice here for the Divine Masculines? So we've got worth waiting for, definitely in the reverse, and we've got release your ex. Release your expectations of how you think something should go. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. Have patience. Something is unfolding, something's happening, and it's happening for a reason. This is being divinely guided. This is a karmic situation, I believe. Somebody needed to release their ego, not just their ex, their ego, expectations, clear their energy, make a change, I'm hearing. Let's fall into this. Let's see what's going on for the Divine Masculines. Transparent, this came out. It says honest, open, vulnerable, nothing to hide. Okay, so for release your ex, you've got stability and lessons. Don't stay in the situation, learn from it and move on. Learn from it and move on. And then for worth waiting for, we got regret and transparent. Honest, open, vulnerable, nothing to hide. Don't regret nothing. Yeah, I got a fully clear message. That's clarifying resentments. Don't hold on to resentments. See it for what it is and let it go. There must have been some point in the relationship, whether it's a karmic relationship this is about, or whether this is a divine connection that this is about. But at some point, there would have been a good point. There would have been a reason why you was in that situation. Don't forget it. Don't regret it. Because all of this, again, I said it in a couple of the other readings, this situation that's divinely orchestrated, it's not to break you, it's to make you. It's just down to you to see the lessons, as it says here, the lessons that's been highlighted to you or illuminated to you, the realizations that you need to come to by surrendering your ego, releasing your expectations of how you think something should work out. No matter how much time and planning you've put into something. I'm hearing manipulation, but let's not go there unless we see it. I find somebody that listens here, so that my masculines have learned in regards to this situation. What's the lesson? Divine masculine. So some divine masculines have learned to be confident in the situation. They've learned abundance. They've seen their true self, I'm hearing. Some divine masculines have come to realizations that they are divine masculines and that they deserve a lot more than maybe what they were getting, whether it's in a connection with a divine feminine or whether it's in a connection with a karmic. But either way, someone's realized their worth here, realized what they can bring to the table. But don't allow your ego to get the better of you, regardless of the situation, because of resentments. Because as quick as it went up, I'm hearing, is as quick as it can go down. That's that karmic justice ego. So be mindful, be humble. What's the regret in this situation? Guidance. Someone was getting wrong information. Someone was telling somebody it's not worth it, but divine masculines are maybe now finding out that that was wrong information. It says guidance from higher self, spirit, trusted family or friends, anyone with wisdom. Someone would regret not listening to themselves. They regret listening to others. My ears are ringing right now. Ringing. What was the guidance? What was the guidance, divine masculine? What was the guidance? That's the great. Okay, first card out, we got family. Family. In the divine feminine's reading, there was a card that came out saying interference. So again, similar energy. It says trust issues. It says afraid to be hurt, doesn't trust themselves, finds ways not to trust people, insecure. Again, that's another energy that was in the divine feminine's reading. That was the first energy before I even pulled cards. I felt trust came out. It says teamwork. Somebody was misguided in what to do in a relationship. I feel like there was somebody that went to friends, families, everybody but themselves really, and asked for advice on a relationship. And divine masculine, from what I'm seeing here, is regretting the advice and the guidance that these family, as the card says, family and friends were giving them in regards to a connection that they thought wasn't worth it. They never saw the divine connection within the situation. Sorry, my phone's ringing. I have to call back. But yeah, they never saw that it was wrong guidance at the time, so they probably just ran with it. But I feel like I'm looking at this transparent card. Honest, open, vulnerable, nothing to hide. Maybe he was seen as vulnerable to these friends and family. And maybe they thought they were giving him good advice, or maybe they intentionally didn't give good advice. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me more about the advice given from these family. There's a divine commitments in the reverse. The family here was maybe advising the divine masculine, advising you not to commit to this relationship. It's not worth it. I'm keep hearing with this card. It says worth waiting for, but it's in the reverse. So maybe this is what the family and friends were saying to you, divine masculine. That this connection that you was in ain't worth it. Alright, I don't even know when it cut, how it cut, but it cut. So I don't know where I was up to. I think the last thing I was saying was that there's family and friends that saying to the divine masculine that this connection that he's in his head about is not a connection that's worth waiting for, that there's better out there. With the commitment card in the reverse, maybe this divine masculine was hoping to commit with maybe a divine feminine, maybe a Libra energy. I don't know, let's see. Oh yeah, trust issue. Now that came up before. I'm sure there was another card that flipped over before I noticed the camera stopped. Alright, let's go. Yeah, someone was telling the divine masculine that it's unworthy. It's an unworthy relationship. This divine masculine was losing confidence over what was being said to him. This fell out in the reverse. The divine masculine was losing confidence, stability, abundance is maybe what was being said to this divine masculine. Again, the raw power card. This divine masculine never had raw power in this soul-mate connection, or he was a, you know, it says raw power, energetic determination, self-mastery, self-control, temptation. Again, in the divine feminine song, in the divine feminine video, I wrote a song myself, and it was saying something about incubus, succubus, go on with your recklessness. You understand? But it was relevant for the reading at that time, and now it's relevant for this reading at this time, because somebody here hadn't had self-control. There was too much manipulation going on around you, divine masculine. You never had the willpower, the stamina to resist the temptation and the badgering by the looks of these family and friends were doing, to resist whatever it was, the temptation that was out there. What's the blockage for your divine masculine? What's the blockage for the divine masculines? The blockage was a chance, waiting to take a leap of faith, ready to take a chance, not wanting to miss out on an opportunity. There's something that the divine masculine, there's something that you wanted, and you wanted it now. Again, it's like you couldn't wait on that divine timing energy. It had to be done now. What was the rush? Wow. Ego. Again, we got the card ego clarified again. So it says fear, anxiety, limiting belief, toxic thinking patterns. I'm hearing there was a point to be proven. Warrior. You had to prove that you was a warrior, divine masculine, that you can do this. You had to show everybody who you was. This fell on the transparent card. So it's like you had to show the world who you thought that they thought you should be, instead of just being yourself. You allowed your ego to get the better of you in this situation. Self-care advice. Let's get some self-care advice for the divine masculine. What is it the divine masculine need to be doing it in order to get in true alignment with themselves, true balance? What is it the divine masculine need to be doing in order to get in balance with themselves and heal from this situation, to give themselves undistracted? Flow like water. Divine masculine, divine feminine got that same card. Flow like water. So it could be that there's a water sign energy that you're dealing with, or it could just be that you're mirroring what it is that you need to be doing in order to heal. In her reading, or his reading, divine feminine reading, I'm gonna say, I was picking up on the fact that divine feminine needs to maybe drink more water, seafood diet, that kind of energy. Movement, also movements here, card number 36, like a meditation, vibration, listen to the sounds of, like, just free flow. almost hear like the kind of 50s, kind of that kind of soul train kind of music. Go deep within, energy work. Again, look up energy work. What kind of energy work resonates with you? Do you feel most comfortable doing? That's going to help you relax and reach your true alignment. Alright, let's see what's going on here for the Divine Masculine in this situation. What's the Divine Masculine circumstances in regards to this situation? Justice situation. What's the image? Divine Masculine. In regards to this justice situation and his patience. Passion ignited. Yeah, this is the energy I was feeling originally. This is the energy I was feeling before I started the reading. I feel like there's some kind of telepathic, is that what they call it? Energy, like communication going on between Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Yeah. One more piece. Root chakra. That's the first chakra just falling. What's that say? Financial material harvest. Or changes I'm seeing. I feel there's a masculine who's understanding that they're having to move on from past trauma, past hurts, forgive themselves from situations that they had no control over maybe at the times. I'm saying that because of the base card, and I'm drawn to the regret card at the same time. The base and the regret card. So the base is to do with your foundation, but it's in the reverse. So there's some kind of unstableness in the foundation of maybe this foundation, of this home. And achievements. We can break it down. But there's some kind of... I saw it in the upright to start off with. It's only just now I realised it's actually in the reverse. Emotional material changes. There's some kind of conflict around this foundation. It's making the Divine Masculine look into himself where his fire is really burning. What's making this Divine Masculine's energy? What's making your energy, Divine Masculine, set on fire right now? Alright, let's see. Clarify for me. Passion ignited for the Divine Masculine. Obstacles and challenges. The obstacles and challenges that's going on for you right now, I'm feeling Divine Masculine, is allowing you to see the regret. Then I'm feeling the regret. It's allowing you to see where your heart passion lies. Karma. Tell me more about the foundation and the achievement and the achievement. I feel like I'm talking to a Divine Masculine that's in separation from the Divine Feminine and maybe in a karmic situation. Spiritual, what did I say? Spirit suffering in silence and disconnect and boredom. I feel like something's coming to the open in regards to this foundation and achievements that's here. Something's coming to the open because the suffering in silence is in the reverse. So something was hidden and coming to the light. I'm hearing disconnect and boredom. I'm hearing that there's boredom in the situation now. Maybe it isn't as fun as what it was when it started. I'm hearing the jokes on you. I'm hearing base chakra. Why is the base chakra card in the reverse? Divine masculine. There's some kind of getting over, or well, maybe not. We've got the Three of, so it says rejoice in celebration, and the heart chakra. I feel like somebody may be moving past. Somebody may be moving past, past trauma, moving past the foundation problems, so that love can come in with the heart chakra and the rejoice and celebrate. That's green chakra. Where you see green is to do with the heart, to do with your emotions. This boredom and disconnect is in the reverse. So somebody's now able to open up their heart chakra to receive. Tell me more please about it. This was the Five of, well, not the Five of, it feels to me like the Five of Swords energy. It says here, financial and material changes. Could well be the Five of Pentacles, a lack energy, because it says heartache and loss. Someone's moving past the heartache and loss now in this situation. They're getting over that guilt. So I feel like there's a divine masculine who's understanding the concept of forgive themselves and forgive others. Or at least I feel like a divine masculine is wanting forgiveness in this situation. He's wanting somebody, whether it's a third person or whether it's the divine feminine, he's wanting somebody to open up their heart, to forgive and forget. Tell me more. But there's still truth that needs to be told. Unless this is a card of the truth is going to be told, because it's in the reverse. Truth is coming to the open. There's truth in the situation, or it could just mean that there's truth, that there's still things hidden. That's creating this heartache. No closure, I'm hearing. No closure in this situation. Again, the truth card is the justice card. In the spread, truth is in reverse. This is the justice card. So it could just be clarifying that this is a karmic cycle that needs closing. I can't see no energy of closing here. There's nines but no completions. There's no nines. The only one that's here, what I would see, is in the reverse. So it's like a karmic cycle, something replaying itself. Tell me more about this truth energy. So we've got transformation and we've got destiny. Karmic, like this is all ringing karma to me. It's all ringing karmic cycle, karmic change, karmic. But it's like something needs to come to the open in order for this destiny, this transformation to occur. Tell me more about this destiny. Why is destiny here? Disruption. So whatever this situation is, this karmic cycle, this ego lesson that you're learning, divine masculines, in regards to a situation, I feel like I'm talking to a divine masculine that may be in connection to the water energy reading that I did. So I'm talking to, so whatever this situation is that's caused this disruption, I feel like in a karmic situation, I feel like this is a karmic energy here. I don't feel like this is a situation that may have taken place with, I don't know, because I would just confuse myself if I tried to pinpoint. But whatever this happy home foundation and achievement was, there's some kind of disruption in it, and that was destined to happen. And the reason why that was destined to happen, the destruction within this foundation, is because divine masculine, somebody was living still within their ego. Somebody was very much within their ego. Ego's out here twice. This was an energy that needed to die. Life needed to teach somebody, a divine masculine out here, that it's best to live humbly. Because just as fast as it was built is as fast as it can crumble. I remember saying that at the beginning of the reading. So if something's crumbled here, something's been sliced apart, it's been crumbled. So tell me more about the destiny. What's coming towards the divine masculine with the destiny in regards to this? Yeah. Now this is a situation that's going to push the divine masculine into seeing his shadow side. He's going to see the things that he once wasn't seeing within himself. I'm hearing I once was blind, but now I see. Maybe there's a divine masculine that may be changing belief, religion. No, I don't even want to say religion, spirituality. Maybe religion, who knows? Maybe there's a masculine that's now starting to, in the church, be in the church, because that's a Christian song. I remember that growing up when I was a kid. I once was blind, but now I see. It's for saving a wretch like me. Seeing things differently now. You're seeing things from a higher perspective now, masculines. So let's see what's coming towards you. This higher perspective, this third eye chakra. Let's see what's coming towards the masculines for this third eye chakra energy. Let's see. So we've got you deserve love. In the reverse, we've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It says very soon. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It says flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. It says forgiving and learning. Again, I picked up that energy earlier. So the heart of this, of what's to come soon, is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you. So it comes to you now. Let's see, let's clarify. Clarify for me, please. You deserve love in the reverse. Why did you deserve love in the reverse for the divine masculine? So we've got Knight of Coins in the reverse. I've got a stagnant energy here. Could be an earth energy. Clarify for me, please. It's not okay. Cards want to slip out. Okay, so it says the Fool. New journey ahead on the horizon. And it says 8 of Cups. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And the 8 of Cups with the Fool card. Yes. I mean, like then in the emotional escape. I feel a disbelief energy, like someone's feeling kind of energy, like someone's in disbelief of who it is that they're actually falling for. Very soon, clarify for me very soon. What's coming towards the divine masculine that's resonating with this reading so far? We've got Queen of Cups, loving. So I've got a divine masculine here that's looking for his divine feminine. He's looking for, I mean, I'm going to say counterpart, because I mean, this is an all signs reading, divine masculine, whoever this is resonating with. But a Queen of Cups is a loving energy. The card says loving. She's a loving energy. So this divine masculine is looking for a feminine counterpart. So I could be talking to a water energy, masculine. So this could be, what's that? Queen of Cups. We could be talking about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Clarify for me, please. Patience. I'm looking at this card again. I'm going to read it from the book. It says patience. Clarify for me, please. Flirt. Why is flirt here? For the divine masculine. So what's to come? Clarify for me why flirt is here. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. For the divine masculine. Through the swords, I heard through the crowd. Heartbreak. There's another song I got. It says heartbreak. Do not take it for the worst. Fling it on the right and you fling it in reverse. But mind you, do not do it for the first. I'm sure there's another card that just flipped out. Okay. Clarify for me, forgiving and learning. What's forgiving and learning here? Two of coins. Someone's got a choice to make. Whether to live within their shadow side, or I'm hearing someone needs to forgive somebody's shadow side and work towards the light. Balance. Someone's wanting forgiveness in the situation. Someone's wanting to make a decision, make a choice in going forwards, regardless of the good, the bad and the ugly. Forgive and forget kind of energy. But it's about forgiving and learning. Back to me, please. Knight of Coins in the reverse for the divine masculine. Knight of Coins in the reverse for the divine masculine. I feel like a shy energy I'm hearing as I'm shuffling. Shy energy. Someone feels non-deserving. Maybe they feel like they know. So it says insecurities, low self-esteem. Yeah, someone knows that they reacted badly. There's a shame energy here. Someone's got a little bit of guilt energy of how they may have treated somebody or how they behaved. That unworthy energy I'm feeling again. Tell me more about the full energy, this new journey, the horizon, the Eight of Cups, emotional escape energy. Tell me more please about this Eight of Cups energy, the divine masculine, in regards to this romantic feelings. Feeling, ascension. I feel like somebody is returning back to a situation that caused deep growth, deep wounding within somebody. I'm going to clarify for me please the ascension energy. I have ascension here for the divine masculine in regards to the feelings that is worth exploring. It says vacation, just the two of us. Somebody wants to take somebody away, just the two of them. It feels like a, it's called a divine masculine, yeah? Divine masculine, clarify for me. Just the two of us. Somebody definitely, divine masculine has definitely got his mind, his eye, his heart on somebody. An awakening. Ascension, awakening. This is all about an awakening. A divine masculine has realized where his comfort zone is. It says choosing things or people that feel familiar, feeling in control of the environment. Maybe it's a situation, like I said, this is a situation of somebody's left and somebody is now wanting to come back, but fearful that things hasn't changed in the situation. It says changing in behavior, slowing down to reflect, deepen emotional well-being, shifting priorities and values, transformation of the inner world, choosing things or people that feel familiar, feeling in control of their own environment. Divine masculine, I feel like you want to move towards an energy or a feminine energy that who you've watched right before your eyes heal, and you're not sure whether you've got a place in that person's energy, whether it's a divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy, same-sex relationship, I don't know, but I'm speaking to somebody now who feels like they haven't got a place in a divine feminine's world right now. Clarify for me, please, Queen of Cups energy for very soon. Very soon, clearly decide what it is that you want, so that it comes to you now. This is the card. So it says shady man sneaking around. Stalker energy. Someone's lurking, someone's stalking, someone's spying, someone's doing everything but communicating with who it is that they want to communicate with. Clarify for me, please. This shady man. Don't be shady. That's shady dangerous. It says better days are ahead. Speak your mind, divine masculine. Your mind. Your divine feminine may be intuitive, but you have to speak your mind. The worst they can say is no. This card wants to slip out. It says locked up for now, finding the missing key. I feel like whoever this masculine is I'm speaking to is not going to say nothing right now. He'd rather say nothing. I see it here. He'd rather just lurk in the background than just open up. I'm not going to say it's a coward, but it's coward-like energy. It's easier to fall than it is to rise. It's easier to say nothing and just lurk in the background than to just open up and say what it is that's on your mind. You don't know what this energy is feeling. Why you're over there saying shh? She's over there just loving herself. It's either or either. The only one, I mean, I'm not going to say she's not losing out. She's probably just thinking of you just as much as you're thinking of her, or he's just thinking of you just as much as you're thinking of him, however it works. But communication is key. Three of Swords, clarify for me, please. The Three of Swords energy. What's Three of Swords saying? That's the Three of Swords energy. It's the divine masculine. In regards to this flirt energy. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So it says longing for you. Yeah, this is a separation. This is blocked off. Someone's longing for somebody. I even feel the energy. No, honestly, I feel the energy. Or someone literally at someone's door or window, close enough to do this. Let me show you. Close enough to do this. But still won't say nothing. Rather stand behind that door. Come step in, I miss it. Miss me open to around 10:15. It not make no sense for you to jump the fence. All me I do is burn 2 cents. All me I do is burn 1 or 2 cents. It not make no sense. It doesn't make no sense you lurking outside of a window, divine masculine, when you can just knock on the door. What's the worst that can happen? Shadow work. Wait, so that's the worst? Shadow work, yeah, it's not an easy road. Trust me, you come to some serious realizations within the shadow work. You know why you come to realizations? Because now you're staring yourself, your shadow self, dead in the face. It's just you, yourself, and you understand? But this is the energy that you need to get to in order to kill that ego. There's a lot of ego. I'm still feeling ego energy. There's still ego energy here. Clarify for me, please, the forgiving and learning with the shadow work. It says couples massage. Just breathe. Going back to the beginning of that, I'm hearing just breathe. Clarify for me, please, the couples massage. Maybe you need to do therapy together, divine masculine, divine feminine, if you're watching this, cross-watching. Maybe you need to do therapy together, a couple therapy. Again, here, it says breaking up. Getting ground. Alright, I'll let you lot read this one for yourselves, if you can see it. Trying to keep it clean. It says stuck at a crossroad. Divine masculine stuck in a place of making a mind over heart decision, or a head over heart decision. Do you go for temptation, or do you go for what your heart knows is right? Incubus, succubus, go on with your recklessness. You understand? Don't be fooled by temptation. Don't just fall down because it's easier to fall down than it is to get up. But let's see, let's just get that advice, and then I'm going to close it up. Actually, no, I'm going to read from the Cosmic Book. Clarify for me the advice going forward for the divine masculines in regards to this energy. Hopefully this reading may resonate with. What's the advice going forward for the divine masculines? Two cards. So we've got twin flames, confirming twin flame journey for a masculine. Divine masculine sees this now as a twin flame journey. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in the heart, not in your mind. What did I just say? For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Once you open your heart, once you speak your mind, divine masculine, once you speak your mind, that door will open. Understand? But you have to go through the shadow work. I still feel ego here. Let's get a rebel deck. The rebel advice for the divine masculine. Rebel advice for the divine masculine. Rebel advice for the divine masculine. It says make better effing choices. It says, if you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. It says, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the effing time. This one's just a lightning bolt. I'm sure I saw this somewhere. Lightning bolt. Figure shit out on your own. Stop taking advice from people. When you take advice from people, they're not coming from a place of good intention. You understand? Otherwise they would be good friends and advise you properly without giving you this conflicted, probably hypocritical even advice. You understand? And divine masculine, you can't even just blame them. Again, it just says figure shit out on your own. Here it says if shit is about to get real. You need people around you. But let me let you read this one. Something's about to get real, divine masculines. Something's about to get real. It says, don't effing force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Divine Masculine, let this happen naturally. Be patient, take your time, just breathe. Be patient. Let me read from the book. It's relevant. Card number 25. It says, Divine Masculine, patience is surrounding to the now and allowing destiny to unfold at its own pace. If this card has come to you, slow down and enjoy the presence of this moment. Although you may have the passion and drive to reach for the moon, you are being asked to take things slower and feel the magic of each step. Each step holds lessons and brings you closer to your divine in you. Closer to the divine in you. By being too hasty with an attitude of needy, your dreams and goals yesterday, you will miss vital life-changing moments that are meant to enhance, enrich and transform your soul. When you overlook or dismiss the lessons of each step and race fractionally towards your goals, the end results may not always be as you had planned. You may get what you worked for, only to lose it as a result of channeling unforeseen obstacles. That's the card we got earlier. It says, now that you have attained what you desired, the next step involves striving to keep it. If the lesson in each step was overlooked, the emotional challenges of maintaining the desire can be draining and emotionally overwhelming. Each step brings you lessons such as strength, wisdom, compassion, understanding and patience, which allow your soul to grow. When these empowering life lessons are missed, you are not equipped to stand strong to face the adversary. Let me just say the obvious, because that's what it means. Slow down and let nature's cycle take course. Trust in divine timing. Take each step one step at a time, and embrace the beautiful opportunities and gifts of understanding that come your way. Affirmation. I am patient and grateful for the wonderful opportunities that present themselves to me for growth and enrichment of my soul. So what I'm seeing or reading or understanding from that paragraph is that there's a divine masculine that's separated from his feminine, possibly gone into a karmic situation. But within that karmic situation, you're going to realize to yourself, if you learned anything from the divine feminine or the previous relationship you're having or you had to the current one, is what I'm feeling. Yeah. So if you know that you've had a breakdown in your relationship because of X, Y, and Z, and you know within yourself that you're repeating X, Y, and Z in something new, then the problem lies within you, divine masculine. And it means that you have to kill that ego and then do the soul searching necessary within yourself. Go deep, go into isolation, you yourself and just you. Leave your friends out of it, leave your family out of it. You just you. You understand? You start following your own intuition and stop taking the hypocritical advice of others and see where you be. There's a balance that's needed. The balance needs to be restored in this situation, and it's orchestrated from the Most High, from the Divine. That balance is going to be restored. I don't even know what else to say. Balance is going to be restored in this situation, Divine Masculine. And on that note, I'm truly going to leave it there. I feel like I've been on this forever. But I'm vibes in with you, Divine Masculines. I'm vibes in with you. Your energy was a little bit more light-hearted than Divine Feminines, to be fair. But maybe because I'm a feminine and I can more resonate. But then saying that I can jump into any energy, masculine or feminine. Maybe that's what you have to do, Divine Masculine. Be balanced within yourself. Be able to be in your feminine and your masculine energy. See life from all avenues, from all perspectives. From higher, low, all of it. Understand. Understand. Communication is key. Communication is key, Divine Masculine. Communication is key for this ascension process. Alright, stay blessed.